But the next thing is actually pretty interesting as well. There is some talk of the next Legend of Zelda from Nintendo themselves, specifically Aonuma, which I guess that's not Nintendo, but you guys get my point. It's from someone who's official, someone from the companies that are making these games. So according to VGC, they did an interview with the Japanese website 4Gamer with Zelda boss Aonuma, who shared some hints on what players can expect on the next Zelda game in the series, and suggested it might be inspired by elements of imprisonment, which is actually really interesting because it's not your usual Legend of Zelda game, right? This is what Aonuma said. Hyrule Warriors Age of Imprisonment is the first Zelda title on Nintendo Switch 2, and to be honest, we wanted to be the ones to release the first ones ourselves, laughs. The information we've gained from collaborating with Koei Tecmo like this may be reflected in the next Legend of Zelda we create. As you play Hyrule Warriors Age of Imprisonment, we hope you'll imagine those possibilities and look forward to our Zelda. So I'm kind of trying to think on how exactly would that be? Does it mean that we're going to be taking control of different characters now? Does it mean it has to do something with like these different areas that we got to clear out to secure the area, so to speak? Or does this have to do with something with the story of Legend of Zelda, like the timelines? It's very interesting because it's so vague, but there's so many directions that you can do. You can do the gameplay, you can do the story, you could do even the art style. I don't know, it's going to be very interesting to see. Now again, of course, as always, take it all with a grain of salt. It could all be fake. We could end up only getting, I don't know, some little small game like we got last time. And I'm not talking about an actual game, I'm talking about something like Mr. Game & Watch. I say Mr. Game & Watch because that's what it reminds me of, that little device. It was a Legend of Zelda game, but you guys get what I mean. There are some other rumors and leaks going around, and also just stuff that makes sense. Again, like the ports for Legend of Zelda Wind Waker HD and Twilight Princess. I think we'll at the very least get those because that just seems like the easiest thing to do. The one that can make the most money and the easiest thing. Or, you know, maybe I'm biased and I just want them on the Nintendo Switch too. It might be Hopium. In fact, it is probably Hopium. Another thing that's been circulating, especially because the Lego stuff, is the Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. I know a lot of people want that. I've been seeing that in the comment section a lot whenever I cover this type of thing, so that's also something. As to where this all could be, again, like I said in the beginning of the video, I think there's going to be a February Nintendo Direct. In fact, there's some rumors already for, I think it was the day I quickly looked at it, I didn't even look into it. It was February 10th, according to whoever said that information. Gonna do a video on that next, so make sure you're subscribed to that. But even aside from those rumors and leaks and all that great stuff about the Nintendo Direct, we usually get a February Nintendo Direct. You don't really have to have any inside information to look at past Nintendo Direct and say, oh, so like for the past 6 or 7 years, we've been getting a February Nintendo Direct. You would think that we would get another February Nintendo Direct, right? I think it was a little different close to the launch of the Nintendo Switch 2 because Nintendo was trying to get that going, but now that they're hitting their stride, I think they're going to go back to what they usually do and what usually works. That is a February Nintendo Direct, and I also think that we're going to be getting that Legend of Zelda combined with that Direct, just like we got for the Mario Anniversary as well. But yeah, let me know what you guys think about that down in the comment section below, and I will see you guys in the next video. Take care.